Did I move too much? Try a different pick.
Yeah. All the Men I Love is 12 songs. Some of them you'll recognize right away.
Gotta show the world's gotta see all the love that's in me.
Some of the songs you'll maybe need more than a few seconds before you recognize them.
Had enough of danger, looking out for angels, just trying to find something.
These songs I'm introducing or reintroducing to you, the project started 5 years ago, and releasing it this year is just kind of how the timing turned out, but I'm glad. It seems a good time to put this out there, an effort to kind of move these messages out into the spotlight.
So if you love me, say you love me. Teach us that things that I don't.
There's a lot of benefit in the release that music offers. Music can express ideas or feelings that might otherwise be too radical, or the music is maybe radical just to begin with, but it attracts millions of people somehow. Somehow it reaches across borders and boundaries and touches people. It can lead and shape movements, but also it shapes people's experience of identity. My whole life there's this way that I've been on the sidelines, watching what happens to those in the middle and those on the far edges. And from my vantage point, I guess I see a lot that happens to people, happens to those around me, to those I love.
I'm amazed but not amused by all the things you say that you'll do.
Sometimes people talk about how men in particular and masculinity have shaped music and culture, and I guess what I wanted to do is to look at how music had done just that to me.
We are sick and tired of hearing your song.
I didn't want to explore that question as an academic, but just as an artist, really.
'Cause if you really want to hear our views, you haven't done nothing.
All the Men I Love, it's a conversation that I'm starting, an opportunity to go on a journey into messages that in my own life I feel like are worth visiting. What choices have I made that really are just kind of mirroring or playing with the messages and these songs that I've heard over all these years? And these songs are a channel that I've been tuned into my whole life, using acoustic instruments and singing. Here on this album, I offer them the way that I hear them, offering messages of love and passion, of justice and resistance, of play.
I can't keep it in.
It's like if I could just give a megaphone to some messages that I wish were more dominant in the world right now, this is it. All the Men I Love, it's a conversation that I'm starting. I want to be a voice, countering some of the chaos in the world right now.
There's too much to see, it to see kills a light. Light has to shine, instead of shine, light shine.
I ask you to support this project, and my message as an artist, there's lots of ways to plug in. This is super awkward. Why does anybody sing this way? You can pre-purchase the album, you can share the project with your friends, you can host a house concert for me to come and talk about All the Men I Love and play the tunes. It's funky. It makes me want to dance. All the Men I Love is a conversation I'm starting, and in whatever way you can, I thank you for joining in. Done. Bow. How does Beyonce do it?